Okay. Have you guys ever met somebody and
Yes, we have.
and like a friend of yours? Let's say his name is Sam. Okay. And then let's say, there's another person whose name is like Richard, and Richard you just don't like for whatever reason. It gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
But neither Richard nor Sam you've met a lot, but you're familiar enough with each of them. You know why you like Sam, why you don't like Richard, whatever. Point is, I was at this thing and I thought I saw Sam. I'm like, I was all excited to see Sam.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. And I'm super engaged, super excited, and we're talking, and I realized something seems off. He's talking about this and that, these really obnoxious topics, and it's irritating. What's up with Sam? And I realized, oh my God, it's Richard. So I got them mixed up.
You mixed them up?
Oh, you mixed them up. Okay,
Now,
so you don't know them well, obviously.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But the part that was fascinating is that I was completely open to being kind to who was Richard, who I don't like, right?
Right.
But it became very clear to me, like minutes into the conversation, why I do not really vibe with this guy Richard, because it was Richard the whole time, and so I was like, wow, this is crazy. Because sometimes I think when you give people a second chance, they're actually kind of amazing. Sometimes, right? Like some people have really great movie trailers. Like I have a great movie trailer, right? But then you go to the movie, it's a disaster.
Big flop.
Right? Big flop. You like, do I get out of the seat? I turn around here. I have popcorn. But you watch the whole movie sometimes. I guess that's a route that both of you have taken so far, right?
Yeah.
But
right.
This movie doesn't end. Have you ever had something like that happen to you before? I don't know what the term for that is. Like,
what?
Making any sense? Is it completely?
Did you at any time say, "Man, I'm sure glad it wasn't Richard that's here," and I really hate Richard? And
yeah, no, it just validated my feelings about Richard the whole time.
Yeah, because it's Richard.
But you guys haven't had like some through forced interactions or persistence by the other person. Sometimes you eventually do like a person that you did not like initially.
Did you drop acid about an hour ago?
What? Is this nonsensical?
The craziest topic.
No. All right. Can I
re-summarize
it?
Talking about?
Can I re-summarize it? So Omar is saying, have you ever had
out.
someone that you didn't like, but you this is what's hard to imagine though, is he almost like
I mixed them up.
Person.
So I was open to this person, Richard.
He gave they had a second chance.
And Richard, if he was, maybe you could have lied. We didn't, because he was Richard again, right?
So here's why it doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Let's say you hadn't mistaken him for Sam at all.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have done? I
would have had my cortisol would have went off. My fight or flight. I would want to not talk to him. I want to end the conversation within 5 seconds, probably, or 10 seconds.
But the moral of your story is not give people a second chance.
No,
they might surprise you.
No, sometimes they can. My point is, sometimes they can. Has it ever happened? But has it ever happened? It's happened with me before. It has.
But not in this story.
Not in this story. But has ever happened with you guys?
It's happening right now, except the reverse.